Hey everybody, we are going to do a quick energy check-in for your soulmate or twin flame connection. See if you're inviting new love in for the second week in December. My name's Crystal. This is Tranquil Ascending Flow. Let's dive in and explore the energies surrounding your connection as we move throughout the month. I'm using my Mirror Oracle Twin Flame and Soulmate Connections deck, and then we're going to dive into tarot. The first line I pull is going to be your energy. The second is going to be your partners or potential partners if you have somebody coming in, and then the middle is going to be your connection together, and then we will see what other insights the tarot wants to illuminate for us. Hope everybody is doing well. It's beautiful in Colorado. It is snowing, and I just love it. I'm like, who am I? I've always been a beach person, and now I'm in the mountains and loving every minute of it. So if you are somewhere where you can go outside and connect with nature, I highly, highly recommend that. It's been coming through loudly in all the readings I've done. All right, and let's see where we're going to go. The first line that I pull is going to be your energy. Please, Spirit, tell me, thank you, what the collective needs to know on their side, thank you, of this twin flame connection or soulmate or potential new love. Oh, that's too many. I'm just taking the top one. What is the collective's energy towards the person they're dealing with? What do they need to know? It's good. It's healing. Nice timeline. Wow. Okay, and what is the energy for their person? Thank you. Well, so far, I'm going to say it possibly could be a twin flame reading. For your energy, I got triggered, one-sided, gut feelings, and past life. Anything else for their person's energy, Spirit? Thank you. And one more, please. Thank you. They got pain, lies, letting go, and love at first sight. Woo! Alright, Spirit, what is the connection, the energy together, the collective and their person? Tell me about their energy together. What do they need to know? Nice, good. Nice healing. Nice time. Thank you. Okay, divine timing, divine masculine. I feel like I'm talking to the divine feminine collective right now. Separation and choice. Okay. First card, triggered. This is you. One-sided. Your gut's been telling you something. This may be a past life connection that you're dealing with. This feels soulmate, twin flame vibes. Their energy, pain, lies, letting go, love at first sight. And then your energy together, divine timing, divine masculine, separation, and choice. This could have been a love at first sight situation. It's definitely a past life connection or soulmate, and a choice. I believe you made a choice. It was very one-sided. Maybe they were relying on you for their emotional needs. It could be financial needs. It could be you just make them feel better. They don't know why. And your gut's been speaking to you. I don't know if you've been having stomach issues. You can be picking up on things from the partner. It says triggered divine timing, and it says October, pain. So maybe this happened this past October, and you were triggered, and you made a choice to walk away, to go into separation from the divine masculine. It was a gut feeling. You said, I'm choosing me and I'm letting go. One-sided divine masculine and lies. They could have told you they were someone they were not, and you figured it out. Something came out about it. And yeah, I'm going to say triggered divine masculine and letting go. All right. Bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming. Cycles. I feel like this is a very strong soulmate connection, if not twin flame. Mirror. So you could have been triggered because they were mirroring your shadow to you. And that's what caused you to make a choice. Ascending from a toxic connection. Your higher self is sending you signs. And maybe you're feeling this in your gut. I'm not sure about you. My gut has never been wrong in my entire life. There have been many a times I have not listened to it. And when I don't listen to it, it manifests in my stomach. I start having stomach issues. Stuck. Spiritual awakening within a year. And then it says within a few months. Dark night of the soul. Union, missing you, distance, divine feminine. I feel like the divine masculine collective has been going through it. I really do feel like I am tapping into the divine feminine. If you have chosen you, huzzah. I feel this in my soul. I think what is happening, and just please, I'm going to put a little disclaimer here. Tarot is just to give you insight of the energies happening right now. You always have free will and choice. So anything that's said, take what applies, leave what doesn't. This does not take away from free will. This doesn't say this is exactly how it's going to end up. You always have a choice. But what has been coming through loudly is the divine feminine finally said, I've had enough. Whatever it was in this relationship that was one-sided, was it, emotionally one-sided? Was it financially one-sided? Was it all one-sided and you were carrying the load and this person just expected you to do it? You finally said, that's it, I've had enough, because you have ascended. You've done the mirror work and you're closing out cycles. And what I feel in my soul is happening is, so you made a different choice and your life, you're ascending, your partner, the person you're connected to, is tanking. They have a choice now. They can either get on the ascension path and do the real healing work, stop trying to spiritually bypass it by using others' energy to feel better about themselves. It's shit or get off the pot time. And I feel like a lot of the masculines have been super obstinate, would be the word, and have not been. The quickest way over is through, and I think that you know that, but they haven't come to that realization, What I think is happening though is you've detached your energy from them. So it is now they're reliant on themselves and they don't know how to self-soothe. They don't know how to heal, or they're choosing not to. They're feeling stuck. And this has been a toxic connection. I feel like some of the masculines are going to get on board and do the spiritual healing and have an awakening from this. They're going to learn the lesson and ascend. So then their vibration is closer to yours. Because right now it's very imbalanced. You're up here and they're down here. So it's not going to, they're not capable at the moment of giving to this relationship because they're not giving to themselves. Let's see what the tarot has to say. This has been a message that's been coming through loud and clear. As I say that, I see the Tower card. I really feel like they're going through a tower. The best thing you can do for them right now is pray. I know that sounds very trite and, whatever, but honestly, your prayers will be heard because you are doing the healing work, you are ascending, and the universe will respond. You want them to learn the lessons and to, ascend, and not for you or the connection, but for their highest good. Doesn't mean you're going to go back to it. All right, Spirit. Thank you. First card. Oh, I love this. The Hierophant. This is the Pope. You're standing in your power. This is a 5 card. So this is all about change. This is your current position right now. Could be a Taurus. But I feel like you're standing in your power. You've done the, like I said, the spiritual healing. Now you're at a place where maybe you can share what's worked for you with other people. People who are ready to learn how to heal themselves. I think the best thing you could have done is detach from the divine masculine. Because now it is, okay, it's up to you. You have to figure this out on your own. I can't keep helping. Stop helping. I've had to tell myself that too. Yeah, absolutely. So the second card, which is your challenge, Aries, Leo, Sag. We're in Sag time. The Queen of Wands. She is magic. She's psychic. She is following her intuition, her sight, her knowing. She's tapped into source. She's outgoing. She's a great businesswoman. Maybe you're trying to start a new endeavor. But what this feels like to me is you're tapping into your spiritual gifts, and maybe they're coming in too quick. She is receiving. She's feminine, so that's all about the receiving. She's not getting off of her throne. So maybe the messages are coming in really fast. Bottom of the deck, Strength, Leo. So it could be a Leo that you're dealing with. Okay, recent past. The Devil. Attachments. What have we been attached to? Capricorn. You let go of the attachment is what this is telling me. Whatever had you stuck, and I really do feel like it's this connection, or it was. Near future. King of Wands. So the Queen of Wands, and again, Aries, Leo, Sag, she is tapped into her psychic abilities. It could be mediumship. It could be anything like that. And that's what's crossing you. So it could be information coming in too quickly, your gifts opening up, and it's like, oh my gosh, where is all this coming from? And you're trying to integrate it. The King of Wands, on the other hand, is the doing. He is masculine. So to me, this is like balancing. The challenge is balancing the divine feminine with the divine masculine. Maybe you are in the masculine, and that's the doing. That's the saying, fuck this shit, I'm out. It ain't worth it. And you're stepping into, the leadership, and you are inspiring, and you like to make people feel included. Like one of the things that I love is what makes people different. I love watching how other people's brains work, because mine just doesn't work that way. And it's so interesting to me, and we need all the perspectives. So I feel like maybe you are in the doing mode, and the challenge is to sit in your divine feminine and receive. Allow the universe to send you messages, people, whatever it is, inspiration. This is also about tapping into our joy. What brings my heart joy? When I went through the dark night and I did my ascension, I started saying yes to everything that came along the path, and I have continued to do that. And what's happened is my world has expanded. What your higher self wants you to know. 8 of Cups. And this is, fuck this shit, I'm out. Not worth it. The cups that are here, nope, not worth it anymore. This is emotion. Sometimes, and this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, it could have happened during that time, doesn't have to. I feel like the moon cycles are super important, tapping into that. But sometimes the resources that are available are not worth it. And we're walking away, and we're doing something different by walking away from the attachment. And really, the attachment, and again, this, and let me cover them up because I don't want to get in trouble. It's like not being able to balance the two in the recent past. And in the near future, you got the masculine down, so now it's being in receiving mode. Whatever's coming through, keep a dream journal. My dreams have been loud, and they've been darker, but there have been messages coming through. I keep dreaming about a tidal wave, like what's it called? A tsunami. And I wake up and I pray. I pray to God that that doesn't come to pass. All right, how did the collective get here? Tell me how the collective, thank you. So this may have been a cycle that's been going on for 6 years. It can talk about 6 of Pentacles. It talks about reciprocity, but it can also talk about breadcrumbing. And that's what I feel in this. The scales were not balanced. Maybe this is the masculine. It's like just giving enough to keep you there. And you came to the end of this cycle and again said, this is not worth it. I'm out. Maybe they had more resources than you, and they would give, you'd always have to ask for help, but there was an imbalance. Yep. Okay, and your current energy, the Tower. This is Pluto. It's 16, so it's a 7. The 7 is about being the seeker. There's 2 people falling from the Tower, so this could be 2 relationships that have fallen away. It may not just have been the masculine. Maybe there was a friend involved too. This can also be thought patterns, beliefs, it could be addictions, it could be the way you talk to yourself, anything like that. But what's happening is things that are not going to go with us are falling away from our life. And what I feel here, this is outside influences, King of Cups. You may have new love coming in. And maybe it is love at first sight. The King of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. He is the king of his emotions. His emotional intelligence is very high. He's tapped into his dreams. I'm feeling that greatly right now, that paying attention and writing down your dreams is going to be important. There's probably messages coming through. He's also tapped into his intuition, his knowing. He may not know how he knows, but he just knows and he trusts it. And again, that's divine masculine. So I'm going to say you have three divine masculines here. There may be a need for balance within yourself, as within, so without. When my inside is not balanced, my outside reflects that, and vice versa. Okay, bottom of the deck, the Magician. So you're taking this energy and you're transmuting it. The Lovers, Gemini and Sag, we're in Sag time. And that's also about balance of the divine masculine and feminine. But in this depiction, they're free. They're not chained. Two of Wands. This has been coming through so loudly. This is ask the universe for what you want. Get a piece of paper and a pen and write out a list of all the qualities you want in a partner and let your imagination go, right? King of Pentacles. This is the doing. We're going to let our imagination just go wild. And what I want you to do is tell the universe exactly what it is that you want. And then once you have that list compiled, you've now taken it from spirit out of your head, manifested it into the 3D, and set an intention. This is what you're looking for. This is the type of love you're going to welcome in. And then what I want you to do is make sure that you have all those qualities that you're asking for in another. We cannot give, we cannot transmute what we don't have. And if we're not balanced and you have the Lovers, but you also have the Two of Wands, the Two of Wands, twos are about choice and balance. So I really feel like working on yourself, going within, strong meditation practice, journal your dreams, maybe start working with your gifts if that's something that you want to do, and new gifts are opening up. Something I've been doing is I don't want to say never. My clairvoyance is the clair that I am least. It comes. I have to work at it. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. That's the one I don't just automatically. It's my clairsentience, my claircognizance. It's so much stronger, and I really had to work at the clairvoyance. So what I've been doing is when I do Reiki, I'm practicing seeing auras, and the cool thing is I'm seeing auras now. But this is a clair that I've really needed to nurture. Queen of, I mean, it really is fitting, Queen of Wands. So maybe it is clairvoyance that's coming online. Or clairaudience. That comes through to me pretty clearly. So if you have a gift that's trying to open up, or one that you really wanted to work with, but has been a little bit of a challenge, now is a good time to do that. All right. Goals and aspirations for the collective towards their love connection, please. Oh, that's a lot. I'm going to take the top one. As I say that, I shuffled all those signs and I get the same card. So he has the world in his hands. Pretty much whatever you ask for is going to be granted. This is my tell the universe what you want card. He has left the one, and this is all about passion, the one possible relationship in the past, and the new one hasn't materialized yet. He's getting very clear on what that looks like, so write it out. And then the universe, the next card in this suit is the Three of Wands, and that is one of my wish granted cards. And bottom of the deck, the Emperor. So maybe that is what you want to manifest. So put that out there. And this is Aries. Could be one of the, it could be an Aries, doesn't have to be. I'm seeing Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, and final outcome for the collective. Whoa, thank you. No, that was a lot. Final outcome for the collective. Whoa, there we go. It's still a lot. You are sitting heavy in the divine masculine. King of Pentacles. So it could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn coming in. You have 1, 2, 3 of the 4 kings. The king that you don't have is the King of Swords. So that's the loudest, and that's Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. So it could have been one of those that's coming in. I feel like you are sitting very heavy in the divine masculine and very light in the divine feminine. So my challenge to you is write it out. What do you want this next relationship to look like? Tell the universe. Maybe put it in a burning bowl when you're done. These are the things I want to release on one paper and burn it. And these are the things I want to gain in this next cycle, and then burn it. And as I'm looking, bottom of the deck, you have the 9 and 10 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. So you are coming to the end of a difficult cycle. He's a little worse for wear, but look at all these lessons. And he's gathered them up. And in the 10, we're closing out the cycle with the 9, and we're beginning with experience with the 10. He's now gotten all these, it could be passionate ideas about love. What are they? And he's gathering them up because he's going to use them in this next cycle. We don't lose the experience that we've gained, the lessons that we've learned. We're going to take those into the next relationship. But you need to find balance within you and close the world out. She's shutting her heart and her sight off from the world so she can make an informed decision about what she wants. If you don't set your intention, somebody else will. That's just a fact of life. Judgment. This can talk about the dead being risen. I feel that this is like mediumship too. It could be. This is Archangel Gabriel. So you are protected. This could be messages. We are in Mercury retrograde. You could have messages from people from the past coming up. And what are you going to do? That's heartbreak and betrayal. Closing out cycles. This could be sleepless nights, anxiety, depression. I feel like meditation to tame those thoughts. Swords are about our thoughts. And once you do that, new truth is going to come in. But right now, you're in between worlds. This is 3 2s. 222 may be significant. Maybe you're battling off other people's opinions about the situation. But you need to go within to find out what's true for you, because you really are closing out cycles. And you're closing out cycles with love because you're grateful for, maybe not for the pain, but you've learned a lot. And instead of being a victim to, this is what happened to me, poor me, taking responsibility for it. Thank you. Thank you so much for these lessons I've learned, so I don't have to repeat them. Thank you. And when you come from that place, it's a place of power. And that will welcome in new passionate beginnings. So if something that I said resonated, please like, subscribe, leave comments. It would help my channel out greatly. And if you've stayed to the end, thank you, thank you, thank you. And until next time, keep flowing with the energy of the universe. Take care.